Welcome to this video, guys. Welcome. Alright, I got it. Welcome to this video, guys. So we're gonna do part 2, which is we're gonna test the table we did last time. So as you see here, this is what we did. We have here tuning VE table and the 3D representation of it. You see how it is. So it's kind of lower on the bottom, right, and has this big bump. This is what we did, what we thought was right, and we increased 20% everywhere. So we're gonna run on this lower end in here and stop and fix this area, and then we're gonna start doing this everywhere, but lowering by percentage now. We're not gonna lower by any value. And alright, I just pushed the car outside, so there's no outside. I don't know how it's gonna be, but I'm gonna try my best and see what I can do. I'm gonna let the car warm up, and then we're gonna go for a quick small log and stop and tune. So at the end of this video, I want to be able to do a nice pull at first and something on the second, so it's kind of drivable in lower gear. So let's do it. Alright, so you can see here my foot is on the throttle. My RPM is rising, so it's 2000 RPM, and I have between I have 13 AFR right in here. So I know 13 to 14 is going to be around 7% or something like that. So what I'm going to do, I know that this part here is running rich, so I'm going to keep going further, and it gets worse. It gets to 11. So you see 103 in here at 2200 RPM, just between this here. Wow, sorry, I'm freezing. It is 11, so it's like 20%. This is like way off. So what I'm gonna do is, I don't want to mess with the top yet, so I'm gonna get this area here, which technically is the cruising area, or I can even, since I went all the way to here, all reach, all 11, 3000, then it got a little, oh, it went down because of my foot. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna get this area here all the way. I'm gonna get all the way to the end, and I'm gonna see. I don't want to mess with the top yet, although the top is gonna also be rich. I'm gonna take scale by 0.95%. So I'm taking 5% of this pie here. Okay. You see here there was a big step, and I did that on purpose. I didn't mess with this side yet, because technically this side here we don't even get in there. But probably, I think when you change shift, lower the gear or something like that. And this is my idling coming from the 50s actually. So let's see how it goes. I'm gonna drive again, and wow, let me open here any table and just hit burn, and done. It is like 32. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna do that again. I didn't pre-analyze, so we're doing this together. I have no idea what's gonna be in there. So here my foot is there, and I'm slowly putting my foot on the throttle, and you see up there 14, 13.7, it's fine. 13.9, 13.2, it's alright, I can figure that out later. Now here 12.6 and 13.9, it's another 10% right there. So here will be, yeah, right here. So what I can do, everything is kind of rich, but I know that this part here is a little richer. So I'm gonna get this little part here, and I know that it's a little bit rich, so I'm gonna scale by 0.97. So I'm gonna take 3%. And now this part here needs a little more, so I'm gonna get this whole chunk in here I'm gonna get all the way to the end to be consistent, and I know that first gear won't pass this, so scale I'm gonna do 0.95, or maybe even I'm gonna take 4%, so I'm gonna put 0.96. okay. It looks alright. I mean 3 3, it's kind of repeated number, but I didn't go under. Still, let me see, this is how the 3D looks like. So we are lowering this area here, and see these little waves, this should go. So but I think we're fine for now. We're gonna go again, and let me see if we reach any other area like going up. Yeah, see this here is on 9s. So this is extremely rich right there. Foot is on the throttle. I gotta take some gas out of here, so let me work on this guy. The problem is if I work this here, I gotta work the bottom too, because it's gonna be completely off. So what I'm gonna do, this here can lower probably. I'm gonna take like 2%, and let's see how it looks like. 0.98. There you go. Yeah, see the numbers are pretty close. This is not good here. I gotta interpolate 8, 7, 11. This is not good. I'm gonna interpolate. So I'm gonna just quickly fix those guys. Alright, this time was better. You can see here on first gear, I got into, what is that, 3 psi. Let me see the psi here. Not that matters, but I'm just boost psi. Oh, where is it? Oh, 1.3 psi. Probably 2. I hit a little higher and then bogged down. Oh wow, I went all the way to 6 psi. No good. So anyway, my pulls are getting higher, and you see here I have 11s instead of 12s, and then I keep going up, and here is where it jumps to 10, which is around 7 or 8% higher than it's supposed to be. So everything is rich, and if I take 7% out of this, I'll need to rework all the way down. And also we're gonna keep going because I went up a little, so I know. Yeah, see here, 9.7 to 11.7. You know, one good thing to do would be look at the histogram. So you see here I have very little cells that are actually spot on. All of this here is rich. So in general everything is rich. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to tackle those areas here, and I'm gonna add a little bit of take some gas out of here, make it leaner. And of course, if I take some gas out of here, I need to go all the way here, but not touching those guys here too much, because I know they're kind of right. This one, well, those two bottom ones, I'm not too concerned right now. So let's do it. This is 4,000 RPM and 60. So I want to go back to my tutorial studio. 4,000 RPM and 60, which is right here. So you see, let's go back there. You see that is 10.6 is yellow. It's not as bad, but it's still rich. So if I go to 4.5, 5,000 is too much. And you see, well, I mean too much. They are all wrong. So if you get here and change by color, that's what I've seen the other day. You can see what is lean, what is rich, and what is good. Actually, those here are good, and everything else is kind of rich. So 4,000 and 60 and 70, they are rich. So if I go back there, I can't quite see. 4,000, 60 and 70. So basically everything is rich. And see here the jump, I need to get those guys closer, and smooth this out. So let's see. Yeah, see that? Let me smooth that out and then I'll show you what I did. Alright, for the last run I'm gonna try to record. I'm gonna start the logs here. Bang. Started. Waiting for the cars to go. And we're gonna go slow. Well, not that slow. There are a bunch of cars coming. Alright. There you go. So I was able to get the lean spot on second gear, and that's what I wanted. Good. Cars are back there. We got a good log, short ones. Got one more. Wasn't able to. All right. All right. So I guess, let me see, what time is it? 3:50. So I've been doing this for an hour and 15 minutes, and I mean, it would be faster if I didn't have to record and, you know, go back home. And if I stop on the street or you have someone tuning with you, that's golden, because yeah, you just do it, and you know, it's much faster. My setup here, I can't speed because the neighborhood, so I need to go to the highway. On the other hand, I don't want to stop at the highway and hold the neighbors. I don't want to stop at the highway, and I don't know. It's just like it's new to me, and but I'm having fun. I actually like tuning by hand better. I think the auto tune and V analyzer, it's all right. I mean, grab initial values, make the table yourself, and start tuning by hand, because that definitely is not gonna tune for you. I feel now that my first gear is very well dialed in, and yeah, I feel more confident on that gear. So second gear is all right. It's getting rich top end. Oh, let me park the car. My hands are freezing. And the best way to warm up your hands is get your frozen hands and put on your valve cover. Oh, of your turbo car. Oh man, that worked. Oh, it actually is hot now. So I was saying, what was I saying? And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna show you the last log so you see how it is. And on the next video, probably we're gonna tune. I don't know if I'm gonna be faster or not, because I mean, the time is going to be the same. Since I will need to go to the highway, I just put first, second, and third. So if I can do third and fourth next video, I'm going to do. Otherwise, I'm just going to do third. But you got the gist of it. You just need to look at the tables, and of course, the more experience you have, the more correct values you're going to put on those tables. The correct amount of the percentage you're going to take off is going to be the same. And you know, I'm on the trial and error. I can do that. I'm doing this with this car, trying the right way. This one, like I already said, I had a friend helping me, so when I get stuck on values like the ones I have right now, I would send it to him. Yeah, shout out to him, man. That's Nick. That was epic. That was awesome. But this one is a different car, so I have like weird values out of nothing, and I don't know what to do. So we're gonna learn together. And the good part is, when I'm done, I'll replace the turbo, I already have another turbo which is bigger. That one is too tiny. I was comparing mine. I don't know if you can see. Look at how big this is, right? And I thought it was small. Then I was looking at this car. Look at the tine of it. It's almost like a Christmas nut. And that one is like a Brazilian jackfruit. And I have one that is a little bigger than that. I think it's 0.68 or something like that. It's laying around there, so I'm just gonna put it in there. We need to tune everything again. And also, after all of this, we're gonna go to spark tables. So, alright, like always, I'm talking a lot. So, I just want to explain what I'm doing, what I've done, what my plans are. By the way, again, this is a suggestion from, I guess he's a subscriber, I don't know. It's a 6 Sec Sleeper. I'm gonna put his channel here because I really gotta give him a shout out. This is the first time I'm doing this, and he gave me the suggestion. He told me, hey, do like that. And yeah, so far it's been working. Is working. So yeah, and if you're watching 6 Sec, just make a little comment. I'm pretty sure I'm doing something wrong still, but you know, it's better than auto tune and the analyzer. But thank you guys for watching everything, and I'll see you in the next video. Look past my face. See status. I'm eating some McDonald's.